don't want to talk to us?
I love talking to y'all. They just didn't give me a heads up.
How valuable is it to get the playing time? You're back here in this last game. Is it very important for you to get these minutes?
Yeah, I think it's ultimately just to get more chemistry. Shots are going to come, shots are going to fall throughout this season, but really my main focus for this training camp is just to get our communication down, especially on that defensive end. Just knowing that we can trust each other when we do make mistakes or miss gambles, and we just got that protection.
On the subject of chemistry, there's so many different combinations you might be with, and they might be changed again with every guy. Do you need time to play with this guy, play with that guy?
No, that's kind of been my, my whole career is, I try to, I think I can play with anybody. I think I can complement anybody, especially whatever five's out there. My whole mindset is just to bring energy, and it really doesn't matter who's out there on the floor at the time. As long as I can do that, that makes us a better team.
Hey, Jae'Sean, can you just talk about your first impressions of Derek Favors and Theo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those guys are, you can tell like where they came from. They're professionals, man. They're here on time. They're doing it's like they've been here, from day one. And they're going to help us. I think that they add depth to our bench, and Favors adds another veteran on this team. And we're so young. A guy with 10+ years is going to make us better.
When you're watching the game the other night and you're seeing those 5-man units on the floor, are you in your head sort of picturing how you could fit in with those groups?
Like I said, not necessarily. I'm just, my whole mindset last game was just cheering my team on, man. Just seeing their successfulness. Our rookies had a very great first night, and just making sure they know every night's not going to be that easy, and we got to keep going. We got about 12 days or whatever until the regular season. All this stuff is fine in the preseason, but it's another level to get ready for it. And, that was a good first game, but our whole mindset is going in these next preseason games to be undefeated.
You talked about building chemistry, but what are fans going to see? You say 12 days away from the regular season. What's the big takeaway fans are going to come from? You play that season opener. What's going to be so different about it?
I think our whole mindset is just to be the aggressors. There's a lot of teams, around this league that, think that, we're still in rebuild and we're still trying to figure things out. Our whole mindset is going in and just trying to punch guys in the mouth, try to be the aggressors, and I think you guys are going to see that this year. We got a young group of guys, young, athletic. We're going to be running around, diving on the floor, dunking the ball, sharing the ball, and we're just going to have fun, man.
When you have guys at the 5 spot like Alpi, Bruno, Oos, with kind of different skill sets across all three, what does that allow you guys to do differently depending on who's out there on the floor?
Yeah, I think it gives a different defensive look for other teams, especially if we're struggling in one. We have so much depth and so many light players on our roster where, if we need to switch 1 through 5, we can do that. If we need to play drop, we need to, play 13 or whatever it is. We have so much talent and so many guys that do different things that we can just throw different looks and different lineups in there.
Thank you.